What's going on, everybody? This is Nova, and we are going to dissect what we can about the new Virtua Fighter 6 gameplay reveal. Finally, after waiting for so much. Last time we dissected the what we can on the Wolf reveal. We dissected that it's a brand new design compared to the usual wolf Hulk field design that we usually have, and also the physics on the character model itself for wolf. We dissected that we have certain parts of the body are moving, are dynamic of sorts. It's kind of like that here. So we are going to dissect this gameplay as much as we can. So let's go for it. Alright? So here we go. So right now we have the Virtua Fire 6 here, the new Virtua Fire project here. You can watch the whole new trailer, but here we are going to dissect each in one swift go through. So expect me pausing a lot. So here, it's a brand new stage, good stage here, and it's my boy here, Akira. Very good design. He has that eyeliner, bruh. Look at that. Very of the style of Yakuza, the usual design that they have for every the way he does Asian models in the Yakuza. Very reminiscent of that one. I think this one is very original of sorts. I don't think it's they have a certain referential model for him. It's probably a mix. Superb stage idea here. Very interactive. And this one here is the best eye catch here, because if you know Yakuza devs, they usually make Yakuza games, duh, and the models that they usually have is Asian models. So here it's a breath of fresh air here that they are actually doing the most effort in making a very good Caucasian model, and not just the Caucasian model, white Caucasian model, but a female model now, and think it's very they have done a very good job here, a very good job, and one to take here. I think it's a very different model compared to the first one that they revealed for Stella, or the new Sarah here. The first reveal is like reminiscent of the, if you are familiar, Trish from Devil May Cry 5. It's like that. That's the first one. It looks like that, and this one is I think it's a brand new revision of sorts, I think. And if we move here, a very good close up for Sarah here. The hair texture here, I think they are really going for the head of Capcom's RE engine. So hopefully they step up to the plate, and I think it's lately it's been like it's time for Yakuza team to change directions on the what they can do with the Yakuza, the RGG Dragon engine, and do something different like what Capcom is doing right now on the RE engine. Very good look on the stage. The way it moves is reminiscent of I'm reminded of MK11, the final stage, the one everything in the stage moves. That's what I'm reminded of. But when it's completed, all is done. The outline here, you can see on the very edge, in the very edge here, is that it is a clearly the standard stage for a virtual fire stage. There is ring outs. So if you are familiar with the jack stage, that is what it is. A standard virtual fighter stage. And another close up by Akira. Good shadows. But the shadows are very soft compared to the Yakuza games. This one is clearly going for I don't know, Street Fighter 6 shadows. Ready. Good stance. No, there is no winning introductory pose for Sarah here. It's only for Akira. Something like Street Fighter 5, if you're familiar with. Uh, before going ahead, the stance here, I think it's very different. I think this is different from the usual Akira stance. I think it's different. For Sarah, she's not very bouncy compared to the Virtua Fighter 5 that we have. Or Virtua Fighter. I think Virtua Fighter 5 it's not as bouncy as Virtua Fighter 5. Good stance, good formation, good body design here. Good. Yeah. That's the standard. I think that's 6 pp. I think that's 6 pp. The move that Sarah here is 6 pp, and it's a legacy move, and you can see you can do that move on Virtua Fighter 5 right now. It's on sale if you want to buy it, but that one is a legacy move. And slight revisions of the animation to make it modern. And that's a legacy move again. And the reaction animation is also a legacy reaction animation, I think. This one slight revisions, not too much, but a modern take. And this one is a forward K plus G to put a K down. The and clearly, when Sarah does that, he'll toe kick. She's going for a bound. Yeah. But a new mechanic here is when you're put down in a bound position, I think you have a defensive option here, and if it misses, it goes for a animation. New animation here. I don't think Sarah does that move, and I'm assuming that's 3K plus G. I think that's 3K plus G. And Akira here goes for a 4-3P. I think it's either 4-3P or 2P, but I'm going for 4-3P for a combo, I think. Now that's 3K by Sarah, standard mid kick. Now here is what's get interesting is that Akira here, this move, I think it's a modern take on the move of Akira going for a 4-6P. In Virtua Fighter 5 in 4-6P, he goes for a combo for here. And what's interesting here is that Sarah here, what Sarah goes for here is that it's a slow down move. So it's kind of a parry. I think it's a parry because the reaction here is very fast. See? It's very fast. So I think it's a parry of sorts. And I think what I think is happening here is that avoiding those immediate attacks when you react, assumingly, you go for a double backdash to avoid it. I'm assuming it is. And if you successfully avoid it, it goes for a slowdown. That's what I assume. It's all speculation here, but that's what I. And you can go for a counter attack, and that's a P. So that's trigger the event, then P, maybe. And she's going for a KG. KG, KG, K. K plus GK. And that's a brand new move. I think that's a brand new move by Akira. Is it? No, I think. Is it? Wait. I think not. Because she. Akira here is going for a crouch. So if we're going for a full crouch, then he goes for a hold forward. Then goes for a forward P plus K. So what he does here is a standard shoulder tackle. Shoulder check. And he's going for a back PP. But this one is very interesting because this move is reminiscent of the old back PP by Akira. Not VF5 Revo back PP. But this is the either back P, P plus K, or back PP of VF5, the very vanilla. So the standard one that we have in back PP is back, the double half tracking move by Akira. But here in the Virtua Fire 5, we have like here and another chop here. It's very reminiscent of the old one. And he's Akira here got here the move here is forward P plus K. I think forward P plus K. I think. And considering that's a chop, I think what Sarah does here is for down 3 PPK, but that one is a move. I think in Virtual Fire 5, she doesn't have a 3 PPK. She only has 3 PP. So I'm assuming there's 3 PP. And Akira here counter attacks with PK. I think that's PK because it's very fast. Good sound effects. Again. Is it P? Yeah, I think it's PK. I really think it's PK because it's very fast. And he goes for a counter attack, so PK back, hold to go for stance, and going for a P plus K. I think that's P plus K. And he's going for a guard break. Yeah. That's a brand new. It's not new take on the guard break that Akira has. Stagger. Clearly going for a combo. No juggle yet, but that's a crumple. Going back again. What Akira does here is that interaction goes for a standard PP. The forward P, the 66P, and considering that it's coming from a stance. No, that's definitely 66P. That's not coming from a stance. And he's going for a P plus K. Legacy move both. Both moves are legacy moves. And Sarah here goes for a new wake up move. No more full circular wake up moves like a demon sweep by from Tekken. And clearly that's 2K, 1K, 1K. I think that's 1K. And that's a new one. I really hope that's a bazooka kick. And Sarah here goes for a back PPP. And goes for a combo. And that's what I assume. What the combo is going forward. No more popping up in the air, 8 feet in the air and going for a combo. I think that's the combo that we are going forward with. We are going for a combo that is DOA. So if you're familiar with DOA, they have a combo that staggers the opponent, and you have to react on the reaction of the opponent, and you can detect if the opponent is in a comboable state. I think that's what I assume there. Full speculation here, everyone, so no info yet, but that's what I assume here. That's interesting because going for a back PP or 4 PP. Yep, she's going for a back PP and clearly goes for an elbow here. And you see that Akira here is in a comboable state, and she goes for a back PPPK. So that's the combo that you have. So once you get a certain move that puts in a comboable state, and you can follow up with a combo of your own. And that's a throw. Is that a throw? Can we confirm if that's a throw? Wait. Is it a throw? Is it a throw or like a shining wizard of sorts? I think it's a shining wizard of sorts because that one is clearly no throw that does this movement. Nope. No throw here like that. So that's a either brand new animation for throws, or it's just a special throw move like a shining wizard. Clearly going for a forward KG. Did she go for a dash? Yep, that's a dash. That's a dash. That's a dash. Yep. Brand new dash. I think that's forward KG. Assuming. Going for a sidestep. How good is the sidestep here? Very good. Is that an animation? Is a defensive move? And Akira here goes for a frame knee. The frame knee. Patented frame knee. And it's still there and it's modernized. And it's kind of I'm wondering how the combo starts there, because considering that the combo here is no longer popping up unless the combo is going from a rainbow pop launcher. It's going to be a standard combo that we saw from Sarah earlier. I think that's back P. I think that's back P again. Back PK. So what's interesting about this one? Very good visuals. So this one is the deciding factor. So as you can see here, KG, P, back PK. That one is the last hit. So the footage here, that's going here, that's the replay. That's the winning shot. Winning shot. So clearly, the developers are going for a more impactful finishing up the matches going forward. Back PK, back PK. It may not seem like it, but that one is very impactful. an eerie because it doesn't have any background music reveal it, but that's the gameplay reveal that we have now, and I think we have now is very very good, and I'm very satisfied with it. Very 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 satisfied with it.
Ready, go!
Lots of legacy, some legacy moves are revamped. Very very good on the part of Yakuza. I think they've done a very good mix smash, and that's something interesting about that one, that move. Yeah, I think that's different. That blocking move, and it has particles of blue. See, that one is a normal block. That one is a normal block. That one is a normal block. But you see here, yep, you see here Akira does that blocking move. So that's a new different way of blocking compared to this one. Yep. No, not that one. Again. Yep, that one is a normal move, normal blocking. That one is a kind of like the parry of Street Fighter 6, but definitely a different mechanic compared to what Street Fighter 6 portrays it. PK, P plus K, going for P. I don't know. Down for 3 P, standard. Palm, trust. I don't know. Going for P, for P, P plus K. Wake up. Down forward K. Down back K. Back P, 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 K. P, 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 K. Going for a run throw. Forward KG. Going for a back PK. Ending up with a back PK. So that's how the flow of the gameplay here. And so far, I'm really satisfied with it. Really, really satisfied with it. Really pretty here. It reminds me of, mind you, I think, I think the facial features remind me slightly of Virtua Fighter, Alexa Bliss. I think it's slightly Alexa Bliss. The one she has like a very very sharp jawline, V shape, very small out face. It's um, very different from what I assume is a what's this? It's very different because the first look that we have for Sarah is really different because image in new tab. Come on. I hate Reddit, I swear. Anyway, so different here. If you compare it here, it's so different. It's so different. See? The facial features here, the cheeks is too sharp. That's why I said that it reminds me of a Trish from Devil May Cry. That's the first one that I'm really reminded of. But clearly they're going for a different route because this one slightly reminds me of Alexa Bliss. WWE is the Alexa Bliss. So far, I'm really satisfied with the trailer. And I think that's all that I can dissect. It's really weird because this one, that one, I do not know what that this one entails. This mechanic. Is she dural? Is she dural? That particle. See? What is that? Who is she? Who is this girl? Nice. I'm really glad that all of the moves are revamped. It's all modernized. No more legacy moves from Virtua Fire 2. As y- as y- as someone who's delved on the files of Virtua Fire 2, Virtua Fire 3, Virtua Fire 4, 5, clearly Virtua Fire 5 FS or Revo still has moves that dating back from Virtua Fire 1, which is really crazy. So seeing Virtua Fire 6 really revamped everything, even if there are some legacy moves, it's very very refreshing and very I'm very confident on the Yakuza doing a great job on the Virtual Fire series. Seeing every move here is revamped. Although there are legacy moves, as I said, they're revamped, modernized, and I hope that it appeases not only the new players that are looking to play the game, but also the legacy players that's been playing Virtual Fire from the very start or earlier. So I think it's going to satisfy both parties. Some new moves, some legacy moves, and I think they are going for a good job here, and that wraps up my take. And this is Nova. Feel free to like and subscribe and let me know if you got some ideas and that I didn't notice. You might want to add, and let me know in the comments below. You can comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe on my channel, and it will help a lot because I'm trying to make more content on Virtual Fire. I've been playing on TikTok stream. I've been playing Virtual Fire 5 there. If you want to follow, it's TikTok slash at Nova Casanova. And you can catch me there, and I've been playing Virtual Fire 5 there randomly at times, and but I play Virtual Fire 5 there, and I mostly play with mods available, and with my partner that's modder. I test it out, and you can see some more mods of Virtual Fire 5 there. So if you're interested in watching me play live, you can watch me there. TikTok slash Nova Casanova. That's me. So without further ado, and I think we are going to adjourn this video. So this is Nova signing off.